Students, remember, 1 year is made up of 12 months. 1 month is made up of 4 weekends, 3 to 4 days approximately. 1 week is made up of 7 days. 1 day is made up of 24 hours. 1 hour is made up of 60 minutes each. And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Students, you have to remember this. Now, here is a students, you all enjoy in the different festivals. We have different festivals for the whole year. Now students, here I had noted some 10 festivals of a year. Now your national festivals. How many national festivals are there? 2 national festivals you are enjoying, that is 26th January and 15th August. Now our first national festivals comes on 26th January. It is our Republic Day. Now students, if you want to find out when this Republic Day comes on which day, so it is on 26th January. Look at the month of January, and on 26th date, which day falls? It is Thursday. Means on 26th January, Thursday falls on, that is Republic Day. On 8th March, that is our holy festival. Now what is the day on 8th March? Let us see. In the month of March, here is our 8th March falls on Thursday. Similarly, like this on 15th August. 15th August, which day falls? 15th August is Wednesday. So here is Wednesday. It is on Independence Day, falls on Wednesday. Similarly, all other festivals like Good Friday, Janmashtami, Eid-ul Fitr, Diwali. Diwali is your big festivals. It comes on 13th November according to calendar of 2000. So, when does this festival falls on which day? So, go in the month of November, look on the 13th date, it falls on Thursday. Students, 13th November is on Tuesday. So, these festivals, our festivals of Diwali, falls on Tuesday. Similarly, Moharram, Guru Nanak Jayanti, and students, which is the last festival of the year? Christmas, because it comes in December, 25th December, the last month of the year. Now, if you want to see on which day does it comes, then go in the month of December and see on 25th December which day falls. It is Tuesday. Means on 25th December this Christmas is there. So like this way you can remember. Students, let's have some calendar magic. Here is a calendar magic of, here is a month of February 2019. Now students, these are the numbers in the center of a square. You can see this is highlighted number. These are the highlighted dates in the center of the month. Join these three numbers by drawing a line which passes through the center. Look here, 6, 13, 20. This is one vertical line. This is one horizontal line. This is one slanting line, and this again one diagonal. Like this, you can join these three numbers passing through the center. Now students, what is the magic in these? Students, now you add this vertical line, 6 plus 13 plus 20. What answer you will get? If you add these three numbers, you will get 39. Now again this horizontal line, add 12 plus 13 plus 14. What will be your answer? 39. Again 39. Now add this diagonal line, 5 plus 13 plus 21. Answer is 39. Now add 7 plus 13 plus 19. Again you will get 39. So students, look here. This is your magic. However you add the numbers, your answer will be the same. That is 39. Now let's have some more magic. Students, here is one calendar. Here is one vertical column of 5 numbers, 5 dates which are highlighted. Now students, if you want to find out the addition of all these numbers, can you do it quickly? No, it takes some time. But with the what is the magic in the hide in days, that is, you can do it very quickly. I can do it very quickly. The addition of all these 5 numbers is 75. Now you will be confused. How does it come? Now students, I will show the trick. Now in this vertical column, which is the middle number? 15. 15 is the middle number. Now you have to multiply this 15 by 5. So 15 multiplied by 5 is equal to 75. So now you add all the number 1 plus 8 plus 15 plus 22 plus 29. You will get the answer 75. This is a magic. So within a second you can get the answer. This is our magic. Similarly, you can do the same magic in the next vertical column. Now if you want to add all these number 2 plus 9 plus 16 plus 23 plus 30 within a second, you can do it like this. Same trick. Here is our middle number is 16. You multiply with this 16 by 5. 16 multiplied by 5 is 80. Now 80. Now add all this number. You will get the answer 8080. This is our magic. Students, this is a timeline of Kusum. That is a one day life of a Kusum. Kusum gets up early in the morning at 6 o'clock. She brings water from a well at 6:30 in the morning. Kusum cleans her house at 7:30 in the morning. She goes to school at 8 o'clock. At 10 o'clock in the morning, it's a study time in school. She's studying in school. She comes back from school at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. She takes lunch with her grandmother and brothers at 2 o'clock. She plays with her friends at 5:30. It's her favorite time. She listens to a story from her grandmother before she sleeps at 9 o'clock. So students, like this, everyone has daily routine. Now let me check how you understood with these activities. Now let's have some evaluation. Write whether the time taken will be in days, hours, minute or second. Here are some activities are noted. You have to write here whether it is done in days, hours, minutes or second. Putting on shoes. Students, how long time you will take to wear your shoes? In minutes. So write down here minutes. It takes in minutes. Clapping your hands once can be done in second. Going on vacation. Students, we are having a long vacation of many days. So this can be done in days. Watching a movie. What is the duration of a movie? 3 hours. Means this activity can be done in hours. Eating a dinner can be done in minutes. Switching on the light, it is done in second. So students, like this way time goes on. So students, use your time wisely because times once gone cannot be regained. Thank you.